And we're back in the game with some more War 2 Total War, playing as the Kingdom of Poland. And that's why we're looking at Poland right now. Okay, let's take a look at what we're working with. We are going to be playing a long campaign, so we need 45 regions. We also need to capture Jerusalem, and we appear to be fairly friendly with the Pope. Wonder if we can call a crusade. Wonder if there's anywhere nearby that we can call a crusade on. Ah, the Baltic states, Riga and Vilnius. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Vilnius should be over here. I believe that's the closest one. Oh, there it is. Okay, I doubt if the Pope will go for it, but we can always at least ask. No harm in asking, is there? And I need to start my timer. My timer has been started. Ready, steady, go. Right, it was not accepted. As far as diplomacy goes, we're not at war with anyone, we're not allied to anyone. We have 3 agents, spy, cardinal, and a princess. A lovely young lady by the name of Agnes. Right, so we have 3 generals, and we control 2 regions. So, we already know that there's a rebel settlement there. That's obviously a rebel settlement. Breslau is rebel. There's a rebel settlement down here. Riga is also up here. That's a rebel settlement. And it also looks like there's a rebel settlement out here, which would perhaps be Kiev, which is over here. So we have a lot of potential room to expand. Our biggest threat, I believe, is going to come from the Holy Roman Empire to start with. Down south is Hungary, another Catholic faction, and I think we can get an alliance with them. Up north are the Russians, who are Orthodox, and down south are the Byzantines, who are Orthodox. Fighting against the Orthodox should put us in the good graces of the Catholic Church. Unfortunately, our armies are very weak. We have a lot of peasants. Peasants. We have more peasants here, and we have more peasants over here. They're basically taking up money. I mean, I'm going to get rid of them. They're just not even worth keeping as garrison troops, in my opinion. Right, we're going to take this general, get him active, try to capture Thorn, and take our faction leader, head on over to Breslau, which doesn't have any walls, so we should be able to go straight in for a battle. We see what they have there. 4 units, 3. Going to grab a couple of units there. Going to get a diplomat because we're going to have to get him out talking to people. And we're going to send our cardinal up north, probably to join up with Coleslaw Herman. Boleslaw. Alright, now our faction heir, he's going to have to do something. One of the good things about Poland is they have Streltsy from the beginning, a crossbow armed missile cav, one of my favourite units, and it can be very effective. They're highly mobile, and they can also go in for some charges. against the flanks and rears of enemy units, and they can also chase down routing enemy units. Polish nobles are very good, but they're considerably more expensive. So now that we've gotten rid of those peasants, we're down to 2 units. I would like to get Kiev. Alright. Let's get those roads built on there. And I want to upgrade Krakow. Those mines are particularly nice, aren't they? 340. What's their next level? Mines. Ooh, worth almost 600 there. Right, but I do want you upgrading as quickly as possible. Yep. Crusade request rejected. Very politely. Right, so we got our spy here. Let's move him over here. Right, there's another rebel settlement, Stettin. And we think there's one down here, which would probably be Vienna. Right, we're actually going to still make a little bit of a profit. Here's family tree. No children. You're only 20 years old, you're only 19, you're only 18, and none of you are married. So, we may have to rely on adoption for man of the hour events. Let's go ahead and end our very first turn, our brand new campaign, as the Kingdom of Poland. Wish me luck. A suitable prince drove to Agnes. And this guy is pretty good. I always prefer my generals to have a minimum of 4 loyalty. And this one is very loyal. I cannot pronounce his name. I may try to pronounce his name later on. But he has good chivalry. Let's go ahead and accept him. Take rebel settlement of Breslau, which we're heading on to do. You're going to join up there. I'm going to take 4 turns. They've got 4 units there, and you've got 4. Agnes just got married, so she can't go out and do anything diplomatically. We do have at least some roads going down here, so it shouldn't take us too long to get to Hungary. And there she is, happily ever after. Right, how far can our cavalry get? Oh, pretty far. I believe that's where Kiev is, so it's only going to take them 2 turns. And we got our roads built. Right. We can already upgrade our castle. Well, while we got the money, let's go and do it. We'll leave the dismounted Polish nobles, which are a good spare unit, in the settlement. We only have, at the moment, very light spearmen, town militia and spear militia. So the Polish nobles are a step above both of those until we can get some halberdiers later on. Alright. Shall we go and have a battle? Yes, we should. We're going to go in and capture Breslau. We've also discovered Magdeburg, which is yet again another rebel settlement. Right, we can still get 3 more units of mercenaries. I believe we have the money. Capture Breslau, we should push on straight towards Magdeburg or Stettin. Grab these settlements quickly as possible, and I believe we found another one down here. Prague has a few more units. So we potentially have at least 3 that we can see. Perhaps a 4th one down here. Yep. Poland has a lot of room to expand quickly if you're a competent commander. Let's see how competent I am. Alright, assault. May even be an auto-resolve. 7-2. Woodsmen are not actually that terrible, because they are effective against armour. Peasant archers, yeah. We're obviously more mobile. Assuming that we capture Breslau, we'll just put it onto the lowest tax possible, and then try to push out our faction leader. Okay. And deploy on either flank of the settlement. Right. That's where most of their units are. Who do they have in the centre? Woodsmen. See how good those woodsmen are against our general. They're actually in a good position because we're going to have trouble firing on them from where we're at. Now, we're not going to be able to get a very good charge in, although they are helping us out by moving over here. I mean, we could lose our faction leader very quickly, couldn't we? Yeah, didn't do amazing.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
See if we can pull them out into better terrain for us to fire on them. Yeah, the spearmen are taking a lot of javelins to the face. Getting a fair amount of kills on the woodsman. Somebody shooting back. Peasant archers. See if we can switch our target to over here. Might not be able to get them.
The battle is very much in our favor. By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general.
Good.
His troops will lose their will.
But how well did we do against the unit? They are wavering. Are they going to break? Can we pull through? Don't think they're going to break. Yeah, oh, they did. Good. This unit is also broken. Let's get both missile units to... they've rallied. Yeah, I was going to try and get them to fire on this unit in the rear. Suppose we could try and send our general round. Come in for another attack on their flank.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will...
Let's take these Polish nobles off of skirmish mode. I think we got a very good charge in there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Almost used up all of our javelins. Okay, let's get those Polish nobles in there. Okay. And there goes my faction leader. Right, well, not a great start to the campaign. He does have 3 children, so his line shall continue. But yes, even the lowliest units can take down the best of units. But that's one of the risks you take by being bold, or bold as a rooster, as some people like to say. We're not playing a defensive campaign, we're going to be playing an offensive campaign. Now, for those who don't know, the Medieval 2 engine will give you adoptions and Man of the Hour events the more territory you take. So as long as we keep expanding, we should have opportunities to gain new generals. Who do we even have over here? Anyone?
Praise the saints.
Okay.
Men have taken control of the city.
So yeah, we just need to keep expanding, and our family tree will continue to grow.
All civilized peoples will
Right.
be awed by the victory we have won here.
We lost 15%, about half of one unit, but we also lost the entire general's bodyguard. Faction leader killed King Vladislav the Chivalrous. Well, if he was chivalrous, he should probably get to heaven. Okay, Breslau is a village. Right, let's see how happy they are. Pretty happy. That also means that we can't recruit any more mercenaries from there. Who should we send out? Right, Magdeburg is a wooden castle. Stettin is a motte and bailey, but it has a bigger garrison. Oh, we got 4 units of Polish nobles and our capital. I'm going to send this new husband of Agnes down here, find out what's going on. And we are recruiting. Can't recruit anyone there. They will upgrade at 600. I mean 800, right? Yeah. Okay, we're only just going to make a very small profit. Send emissary to Hungary, which we are doing. Got some rebels up here though. Right. Actually making a small loss now. Not so good.
Sire, moving quietly. My lord, moving to engage.
Okay, there is Kislev, and it's a large town. 8 units in there. 5, 6. Might be able to get a unit or two of mercenaries. Alright. Got another diplomat. We'll send them in this direction, then we can talk to Denmark and the Holy Roman Empire. Right, you can get some mercenaries if you need them. Need to be careful about these guys over here. Can boost our tax rate here. I'm tempted to get another diplomat. That's guaranteed 340. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend it. Right.
Orders, my king. Your will shall be obeyed.
Are we building equipment? Yes. So we're going to have a ram, a ladder, and a tower.
We await your order to move in.
So that'd be 3 artillery pieces. I think in the next turn, assuming I have money, should get another unit. Then we can attack 2 turns before they capitulate. It will mean taking losses. Oh, they have crossbow militia there. But that's a good sized population there. Ah, we found Vienna. Right. We've also found a Hungarian princess.
An honor, Lord. Without question, my lord. At once you have something to discuss.
Right, let's get that trade going. See if we can get some money out of them. Or we really want the alliance. Okay, they're still very happy about that. Now they're apparently very poor. That's still generous. Okay. How about 2,000?
We have no
Good.
complaints with this plan. We accept. Farewell.
Right. So we know where the Holy Roman Empire is.
I shall speak with their representative.
Let's have you come talk to them.
That place at your
You're going to talk to Denmark then. Got 500 extra gold. Yeah, we're not on good terms with the Holy Roman Empire.
An honor to serve.
Yes. Very good, Lord.
We can see that they have
Morning, Lord.
Nuremberg. Right.
Honor to serve.
Head on to Prague.
Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord.
Now, we can't attack them
Laying
with cavalry only.
besieging army at your command.
But we can build the equipment and then attack them.
Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy. Making camp here.
Right, we've got the land clearance here. We now have that extra money.
I will make them fear you.
Let's grab them. We'll go in for an attack here.
We shall not relent ever. You shall
Siege
hear us coming,
Kiev.
enemy. What? My lord. Joining force, yes. Move on. I will make them fear
Right, that'll be 6 units. That'll be hard to capture that settlement, but it is doable. If these rebels attack Krakow, I believe we can get back in time to save them.
orders, my king. Marching to battle with pride, lord.
Right. So upkeep 175. Got 2,000 from diplomacy. 2,300, 2,400. Not sure to get any more troops to send over towards Kiev. Let's see if we can take Thorn.
Your will shall be obeyed. We march to our enemy's doom.
Right, looks like slightly in our favour. 55-45 maybe. As we've seen, Woodsman, one of the cheapest units in the game, can kill off a king's bodyguard. And the crossbow militia, even though they are militia, are also armor piercing. So we need to be careful of them.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do
Right, the guys on the ladders, they can run. 2 rams. Would have been better to have 2 ladders or 2 towers, I guess. You can't actually do anything, can you? Going to be taking quite a few casualties from those towers. Yeah, those towers here seem to have a very high rate of fire. The ram isn't taking any damage yet, but our unit is. Wow, look at them. Look at these guys go down. Who are you going to be facing? Ah, the crossbowmen. That's why you're taking so many losses. They are pulling at least one unit back. We've got peasants on there. Assuming that we actually go onto the walls, we should be able to kill them off. Oh, there goes our...
have reached the walls. Now the butcher's red work begins.
They did in fact destroy my ram.
Our men have reached the walls with
Terrible.
their ladders.
Oh well, just keep shooting at them. Right, finally we're onto the walls. Our general's actually taken losses. It appears they have an abbey outside of their city. Okay, our crossbowmen have been decisively defeated. Spearmen. No, spearmen should be able to defeat
Much in our favor. If
peasants.
we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I'm actually kind of tempted to take these spearmen. Yeah. Just have them come over here. Instead of trying to knock that gate down. Not doing great against these peasants. We're taking fire from somebody.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
We've almost lost this unit as well. It's going to be close whether I can actually win this battle. We're having so much trouble just against these peasants.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yep, those peasants just aren't dying, are they?
Lord, be merciful.
Of course, this is on very hard, very hard. What we want to do is get those gates open. Oh, they have broken.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we
They're sending their crossbowmen. Try and get over here and engage those crossbowmen. Right, General, come over here. See if we can get these over here to open the gate. Okay, you're not actually moving, or you're moving in the wrong direction.
My lord, the tide of battle
Yeah.
seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
You get over here and open the gate.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Now, I don't want to send my general against spearmen. But if these crossbowmen come down, I'll happily engage them. Also want to avoid those woodsmen. Yeah, the crossbowmen are not coming down, are they? Oh, I don't want to engage them, but
Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
we have managed to rout them. Crossbowmen come down. We might be okay.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Oh, General, come this way. Should be able to engage them. Oh, we've lost our other spearmen.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory.
Right, our general's having trouble actually engaging this unit. Did we rout them? We rout the crossbowmen? Looks like we did. Well, the battle isn't over yet. I mean, those crossbowmen never came back. Rather disappointing. This unit is exhausted. I mean, what's the possibility of getting behind them by general? Come over here, general. going to risk it. Send him around and try and get a rear charge in on those spearmen. You can actually walk. You can walk as well. They're probably out of range of those towers, although the towers seem to be able to fire a fair distance forwards. I wonder. Okay, those archers, wherever they are, seem to be able to fire. Ah, there's our archer. It says there's two, but I can just see one. Be nice if we could tempt them forwards though. Are we actually killing anyone back here? Still got plenty of time left. Alright, how about you come down here? And get our archer up on there. Ah, they pulled their crossbowmen back to shoot my general. Yeah, you don't seem to want to get in position properly. Right, let's throw them in. See if we can hit them at the same time. They might get distracted with the charge from the front. Oh, absolutely terrible charge by our general.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord. The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Could lose this general as well. You're running in the wrong direction, spearman. Yeah, come back here, retards.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I have no idea why my spearmen are running over there. Need to be over here. Well,
Enemy general lies dead.
yeah, now watch what happens to my general.
Excellent. The enemy army
Ooh, okay, nope,
Victory is
end.
ours, but only.
Well, we got a victory. So that was a bit of a thorn in our side. Right, to birth. 920. Oh, we'll take that money instead. Thompson Commander, +1 Dread, and Sword Bearer. Oh, that's all useful. So, do we go west or do we go east? East to Vilnius, west Stettin. I think west. That way we can perhaps support each over here. Right. Can we take everybody out? Yeah, just barely. Right, 6 units there. Gonna need some reinforcements, aren't we? Okay. And let's keep moving. Going to get another trade agreement over here. Denmark. It's going to take us 2 more turns and we should have a trade agreement with the Holy Roman Empire.
Tomorrow's journey awaits. Yes, I shall speak with their representative. Sire. Moving into position. Very good.
My lord. Moving to engage. My lord. Besieging settlement. I will make them fear you. Leave your mercy
Alright, we
behind.
can get some
Shall show them none. We must
mercenaries.
our enemy's doom.
Well, that's going to hurt. We got the upgrade there. Got a couple of extra units over here.
Yes. Men, march. Making camp here.
Put that money back into our settlements.
Orders, my king. Combining troops.
Right, they did not sally out from Kiev, even though they had us outnumbered. You're still moving,
Yes, Lord.
and you're moving.
Without question, my lord.
You have a long way to go.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
So, you could use an infantry unit. You can definitely use some more
Shall not relent.
units. Reinforce region, Breslau, with 4 units. Well, we can
Yes.
reinforce them with 3, but then we'll just get some more military units, which we couldn't really afford. What do we have in there? Some archers.
My lord.
Yeah.
Orders, my forward.
We'll move those archers out.
We go no further this day. Orders, my king. Marching to battle. I will make them fear you. You should fear us coming, my enemy.
They also didn't sally out from Magdeburg.
At your service.
They would have had a good chance at breaking us.
Without question, my lord. Tomorrow's journey, sire. Moving into position. Very good, lord. And honor, lord. Yes, I shall speak with their representative.
I mean, I suppose we could raise their taxes here. That money would be better spent in Krakow. Don't we have our... Yes, we have our cardinal up here. He's converting over. 0% Catholic up here. Yeah, get you up there.
Yes, lord.
And we'll send this diplomat down into Italy.
Is there something to discuss, mein guter Mann?
Oh, they're actually interested in an alliance. See if we can get a nice piece of change from them.
Nein, this is not like
That's not that great. I'd rather just have a lump sum payment.
not quite another
Alright.
proposition for the Reich.
Well, may have to settle for 2,000.
Forget this
Alright.
idea now. Goodbye, mein Freund.
You know what? We'll start you moving this direction, because there is a castle over here. We can talk to you again.
Can I help, my lord? Without question, my lord. Yes. Can't do it, lord. Moving
Denmark is besieging Hamburg.
Tomorrow's
That's
journey
convenient.
awaits.
My lord. Men, march.
How may I serve? As you.
Orders, my king. Forward.
Got some money to spend now.
An honor, Lord. Is there something I can do for you?
They're kind of interested in an alliance.
Not a bad offer. Goodbye.
It's good.
Without question, my lord. Sire. Moving into position. Until... Yes, my lord.
Right, I believe that's where the castle is, and I think it's Innsbruck.
My lord. Of course.
Nobody's having any children, are they? Yeah, you need a wife. You need a wife. You need to start reproducing.
Yes. Ma'am,
God's servant. Meeting with our...
my lord.
Right, 2 turns. 2 turns there. 1 turn here. 2 there. Okay. Stick around and see if we claim all these settlements. That's an extra 4 settlements within the next 2 turns. Alright. Well, it seems to be very much in our favour. Let's go for an auto-resolve.
A crushing victory!
Well, we got it.
Must fear us now. These people will bow to you as their lord.
Okay, candidate for adoption. That's good, because we've taken all this territory. And he's shown up in Krakow, which is very useful.
How may I serve?
Ah, you've already converted 10%. And I think we're going to convert you over to a village. But we're going to send you down here to command.
Troops here.
Not going to get there in time though, are you? Alright, let's merge those units up.
Yes, Lord. Without question, my lord.
You have news I should take to the Kaiser?
Yeah, you should tell them we should be friends.
I see no
Alright,
reason why not.
now they've accepted that.
At once. Tomorrow's journey awaits. Yes, my lord. Without question, my lord. Yes. Very good, lord. No.
Alright, come and talk to the French.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Alright, we have a bit of money now. Let's lower your tax rate again. You're a wooden castle, but apart from, well, you're actually getting some good units considering you don't have anything in there. Religious unrest 20%. Get rid of that. Should build one of those over here as well.
Yes, lord.
And here comes a Byzantine princess. Hopefully she will offer us some trade. Okay. Now they have to sally out. So I'm going to fight this one.
We shall find victory. Units, await my order.
Yep, they have to come out to us. How'd you like a javelin to the face? They apparently don't like javelins to the face. You in position to give them a javelin to the face?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, General, don't accidentally get a javelin to the face. That's it. Get into the settlement. Don't worry about throwing any more javelins.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well, so he can see us defeat the rest. And look how our cowardly, all civilized peoples will be.
The battle is ended.
God has delivered us
Right.
to victory. We praise God for this.
Yeah, we'll take that money. And Kiev is rising up against us. Right, they've got some horse archers. Let's go ahead and fight this so we can see the Streltsy in action.
Show no mercy to our people's enemies.
Now, I believe later on in the campaign we should actually have mounted crossbowmen or mounted handgunners. Need to get off of that. Not fire arrows. Rainy day. Alright. The enemy is coming out to play. Right, there. We've got Kazakhs, but we could chase them down. Unfortunately, we got caught by the spearmen. Not good. Especially as we're very light cavalry.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
Well,
continue
that's what
like
they
this,
say.
we will smash the enemy.
I just want you fighting the Kazakhs. It's also preventing a lot of their units from coming out. Yeah, General, come over here. Target your fire against them. My general is being very slow. Yeah, a lot of spearmen there. Obviously dangerous to our cavalry. Right, did we manage to chase them into the settlement? Yes, we did. In that case, see if we can get our general over here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Right, they all appear to be routing. Come on, General, get into the settlement. And you can come off of skirmish mode as well. Looks like it's mainly archers left in the settlement. Somebody's still out here fighting.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the Corps to hell.
Let's just use all of our cavalry. Chase them down. They're going to cooperate. Do what I tell them. Hopefully there's no more spearmen back here. You're going to have trouble firing from there as you're all bunched up in the gatehouse.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Good, good, good.
The enemy army runs. All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have.
They deserved nothing less.
Okay,
They are
yeah,
broken.
gonna have to sack the settlement.
Triumphant.
And see if we can win our 4th battle. Right, we're gonna have to watch out for those mailed knights, but our Polish nobles should be able to take care of them.
To arms, men! Gloria wins!
Units, await my orders.
Drop all that equipment. Put on skirmish mode. Start firing. Yeah, we want you to target their mailed knights. That's their most dangerous unit. Also, our crossbowmen should be useful for taking them down. We're already taken 6 of them down. I'm off of skirmish mode. Well, I wanted you off skirmish mode so you could get closer, but This means you're running into their infantry.
True and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I just let the crossbowmen take them down. Yeah, those mailed knights are going down nice and fast. I think we can even speed it up now.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Oh, they are chasing our skirmish troops. We're managing to get any javelins off. That'll be more use against the town militia. Up there, wavering.
True man. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate. Mighty Lord above, we have captured the enemy's Look how our cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory that goes.
Right. So apart from that terrible battle where I lost my faction leader, we're not doing too bad.
Strength, honor, and victory.
And another candidate for adoption. As I said, the game will reward you with family members the more territory you capture. And he's actually shown up in Kiev. Alright. There used to be a rebel settlement over here.
Your will shall be obeyed. Orders
Let's go and investigate if there is. Kiev is not very happy. Even if we drop your taxes down, not particularly happy. Build a church. That's going to help get rid of some of that. And hold on at a blue face. Largest faction. Big increase. You're still coming down to talk to Venice, Milan, Hope,
At once.
and Sicily.
Tomorrow's journey away. Can I help, my lord? Yes, I shall. Sire, moving quietly.
Right.
Until morning.
So we converted Stettin. Now, can't actually retrain those units
orders, my
because
king.
there's no slots to do so.
Forward. We go no further. An order.
Right. I think we're going to get you to build a watchtower. And it doesn't look like Denmark captured Hamburg. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and convert them over as well. Physically, not spiritually. Now, Prague looked like a large town, but it doesn't have any buildings, which is rather annoying. We could drop the taxes. Get all of those troops out.
Yes. An honor to serve.
Or actually, even this general. Well, our factioneer.
Be ready to move in the morning, man.
Get him right on the border. Build a watchtower. They're still very happy. Merge those units up.
Orders, my king. Yes, of course.
Right, and have you go up to Hamburg.
You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Let's see if the Holy Roman Empire breaks the alliance. I think they will. Right, Krakow. Yep, let's get you to grow. And we're going to keep Halleck, or Hallich, as a recruitment center. Okay, they're probably going to upgrade within maybe 4 turns. Okay, what about Thorn? Going to convert it? It's a tough one. Do I convert it? Normally, when I capture Thorn, it's like a fortress or a citadel. That's usually very useful. Yeah, I'm going to keep Thorn as a castle, upgrade it, because all of these territories up here I'm going to have as villages and towns. So let's upgrade Thorn. Can we get as its barracks? Woodsman, Spearman. Yeah, only Woodsman and Spearman. Rangers. Peasant Archer, Lithuanian Archer, Lithuanian Cavalry. Ah, that's a skirmish cav. Bow armed. They're very useful. Right, stables, Streltsy, Polish nobles, Hussars, and Polish knights. And Polish Guard. And improving the castle, dismounted Polish nobles, Polish retainers, dismounted Polish knights. Okay. Yep. So we're going to have Thorn and Hallich as military buildings. I think it's a castle over here, but it's probably only going to be a small castle, and we'll probably convert it over to a town. Right, but that's it for the very first episode in my Polish campaign in Medieval 2 Total War. So if you'd like to see how the campaign progresses or regresses, if I don't do so well, you'll have to come back to YouTube and watch the next episode. So until then, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.